Okay, let's keep this going. We on the move, youth, because you need something that at least resembles the truth. You see, when you are cultivated, then you will have your own culture, a youth culture. See, that's what it needs to be, not what you have been given. You've been given religion so that everyone can be having to make a choice. A choice to do what? Claim something. See? Lay claim. Nothing belongs to us. When you have to do that, you have to claim. And see that word claim itself? That's an issue. Because we're dealing with the English language where we need to actually just be quiet. Because we don't even know what you don't know what you're saying. So when you say, okay, I'm this religion, you're following those that ignored nature. That's what that is. So that means that you also now become ignorant because your parents were ignorant. They ignored nature. Not all, but that's why we're dealing with the mass media or the masses that are asses. Because they did like they were told. So they were good slaves. Slaves are not just black people. Slave is anyone who has no way to live their own life. Meaning that you are not self-sufficient. You are not self-sustaining. So now you have to be under a regime, a regiment, an order. See how those words just come falling right together? When you are under an order, their order, it's a regime. And they have you regimented in doing it the same way. Regime, over and over and over. So those that now are in politics, well, you don't know the difference of who should be in and who should be out. Because they all are following a polling. See? Who's more criminal than the other one? So you have to now choose. Well, who's the lesser of the evil? That's not a choice. It's still evil. But because you grew up under ignorance and not knowing that you are under your own self. And when you look in the mirror, you see yourself. You see God. You are under God. Meaning that, okay, you are under God. You are in the body. So you are in and you are under your skin. You are under God. We have to begin to put things in a new spin. See, that is what we have to do, young people. I'm with you. Nothing can be new if you keep viewing things from the rear view mirror. You see? It's the past and you bring it right here in the present. No, what I need all you young people to do, because I need to get to the point quickly and more and faster because we're running out of time. I need all you youth with pen and paper. And you must write your own orders. You don't want any more school tuition. You want to pay for nothing until things get into natural order. That's the order of things. Natural order. So naturally, because you are nature, you pay for nothing. That's how it has to go right now. See? Nothing. Then we don't have to fight over who's got money for reparations, for who just took advantage of black people, because black people are nature. They are the first in nature. So nature was taken advantage of, as it is right now. When black people are dying in the street, it is the highest form of nature that is being disrespected and killed for an unnatural reason. When you see a black person being taken out, you have to say somebody wants to kill nature, and that ain't natural. So what would nature do? How would nature handle those that want to kill her? Because all is her. All is her. Here or there is her there. Look at the word. See? Because we're Etherians. We are actually in the spirit world. And if you look at that word, ether, ether is there, T-H-E-R-E, and here is H-E-R-E, but there is her in both, here and there and ether. And so therefore, they're playing tricks like a shell game. And that's words, because words make pictures. So therefore, you can picture things in your mind according to what they actually claim it to be. And once you claim it, you named it. And vice versa, because it's called a reverse spell. And what I want you to know is that you must live today. Don't let them promise you nothing. It must be in writing. The same way the Constitution was written and they say they live by it, you youth must write a new one. Because you see, one thing is for certain. It's nature that is ruling and saying, it's a new world order. But it's in order of the young people, because you are the ones that power it. You are the new generation. So it's only right that the new generation writes the news. And you need to give them the news and the business. Meaning that, we're here. And we're not as ignorant as those that didn't even water us. They didn't cultivate us. They raised us like cattle and sheep. And you are to be cultivated. So now, give them the news that you have arrived. And that you are going to ascend all of the bull that they call in beef. That's another lie. See? So the politicians, right, and all, no votes until your demands are written and met today. Like, you must all organize in small groups, and then you know how to use social media and as well as reach other countries. Y'all know how to do these things. You were nature made for this time. That is why you're here. See? That is why you're here, because of who you are in nature. You have the nature to conquer. You're not like the other generations. You're smarter. That's why you have smartphones in your time, and you were able to use a smartphone from a little one, because you're smarter. They know you're smarter, but they're banking on you being dumb or dim, that you have no light and you're not bright as the star that you are, that fell from the heavens, the fallen star. And that's why they never taught you, because that's what they want to see, that you never regain, is your bright, shining star mind. Because that's why they say, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. See, they want you to wander all about on the earth, and you never know that you are a star, that you are in your dipolaric state, that you are now in a water state, but actually, when you pass on, you become what? Just like water when you boil it on a stove. It becomes gas. And that is what stars are, gaseous. And so are you. But you are now in your water state. You're not in your gaseous state now. But you are still a bright, shining star. And they call you a young star. See, youngster, right? Tricks again. Tricks, words are tricks. And especially the English or the English, because there's too many angles that you can supposedly understand the word, but you don't understand it. That's why there's chaos. And that's what they love, chaos. So you never get a chance to understand. Now, it's time for school. It's time to get the pen to write things down. What do you want? First of all, you want joy. You don't want peace. You want joy. You don't want peace because of this English language. They will have you living in pieces, broken pieces. And everybody will want a piece of you just like they want right now. Because they know you're powerful. And they really want to stop the youth from being powerful. Because you're the new generation. Generation means you generate power. And you are coming here from the ether full of power. But they want to drain you of that power by giving you the ability to have the wrong powers at your beck and call, like smoking and vaping and drinking, so that you could actually be spirited, like wines and spirits. And that once you get inebriated, well then guess what? Those same spirits can enter into you, and now you don't even really have the ability to know yourself. And that's why you wake up and you want to know, what did you do? Because now you are not in control. You must stay in control and do not drink. You need all your little cells alive, because most of you are not even 25 that have all of this power. Some of you just crossed over 25. So now you are the ones that they want to use. They want your organs because they vibrate on a certain frequency, so they want to eat them. If you know that they just eat the liver of other animals, they will eat your liver as well, because you are a mammal. You are a steak. See? You are a steak to them, because they always like to do what in this country? Eat the young. The young is tender. The old is tough. They don't want the old. See? They want the young. Everybody wants the young. And now you have to use your own power for yourself.